Hello, Chris. Hello. I'm trying to get this on Rumble as well. How are you? Okay, let's try to do this again. Hello, people. Please join. Okay, let's see. Okay, wait for people to show up. Okay. Okay, it's not working on Rumble right now, so I cannot go on Rumble right now, unfortunately. Oh, hello. Okay, hello, Red Dog. Hello. I'm trying to get all this set up. Hello, Isaiah. Hello. Set up your stream. Okay, waiting for people to join. Okay, I guess it won't let me go live on Rumble. It's being weird once again. Okay. How do you end this one? Are you sure? Yeah, sure or not. Okay. Let's see if anyone's gonna show. Let's see. I usually don't do lives on this day, but I figured you might as well do a live right now, you know? Oh, thank you for the like. Thank you. Okay, fuck it. It's not going on Rumble right now. I can't do this right now. Well, that's okay. I can pull up a list of what I want to pull up anyway, so that's fine. Okay, so I want to talk about serial killers, true crime shit, right? The majority of the serial killers are white. Let's be honest. Hello, Rick. Hello, GB. I can't. I'm sorry. That's really sorry. Excuse me. Difficult name to say. I'm trying to get this on YouTube as well. I'm also live on YouTube, by the way. I'm live on my Instagram as well. If you follow me, my account is public. Majority of serial killers are white, and they get away with that shit. But if, God forbid, a person of color commits a crime, they don't get away with it. They're right away caught. Okay, that should be a good position for my laptop. An Asian, Hispanic, they're right away caught. But these white people get away with so much fucking shit. They do. Okay, I'm trying to get this. Okay, there it goes. It's ridiculous. Like they will kill 100 people and get away with that, and people will not expect a thing from them. Like the Long Island killer, yeah, the Long Island killer. It took him how many years to be caught? It took him. I can't even tell you how many years, but it took him a long ass fucking time to get caught, right? And he killed like how many fucking people? Ted Bundy. Ted Bundy also got also took forever to get caught. And I'm sorry, but these women were fucking stupid. Like these women were really fucking stupid. Like this man has a broken arm, whatever, right? And he's like, "Oh, can you help me with my groceries?" No, I'm not helping you with groceries. Like you're weird, you're creepy. But back then he was perceived as attractive. I don't know about that, honestly. I don't know about that. Hello, Al. Hello. I don't think he's very attractive, and I did watch the reenactment with Zac Efron and Lily Collins, and they killed it. They absolutely killed it. Zac Efron played that role very well. I think he's a great actor. I also think Lily Collins is a great actress as well. It was a really great series. It was a very long series. I can't think of the name, but yeah. Hello Jeffrey. He got away with so much shit. The Zodiac Killer, the Golden State Killer took forever, and I'm pretty sure the Golden State Killer only got caught because of like I'm pretty sure it was like DNA or something like that. I'm pretty sure it was like DNA, right? Through like 23andMe, whatever that type of shit is, right? 23andMe are solving these crimes. So is what's that? CeCe Moore, white woman. She does that. She turned. It was hobby first. I watched a little bit of her story, and then I think it's Kodak. I'm not sure, but and then she actually started helping people. Sorry, the cops. The FBI solve crimes. It's amazing. Like, it's amazing that it's also helped solve crimes. The Unabomber, like, is it the Unabomber? Yeah, he was fucking insane. Like, something Uzinski, whatever his name is. Hello, thank you for joining. Albingo, hello, hola, hello, how are you? ¿Cómo estás? Like, to be a bomber is a completely different thing, and there's obviously different type of serial killers. There's Unabombers. There's family annihilators. I think they are absolutely the worst serial killers because how could you kill your family? Like Chris Watts, he killed his wife Shanann, his 2 children, his 2 girls, and his unborn son. How could you do that? Like, that's just that is fucked up. There's just not something right with you, obviously. There was that one case in Mexico. Oh my gosh, there was a movie about it. No, I'm sorry, it was New Mexico. I do not know the name of it. I can't remember right now. But it also took a long time, and that case is still not solved. I don't think it's ever going to be solved, honestly. Let me sit this way so I can face a little bit of my laptop as well. So many of them. There was that guy, of course, Florida, because it's fucking Florida. Florida's fucking weird. Like, Florida is completely different. Thank you for joining on TikTok. Thank you. That guy, another white man, of course, he just killed his entire family. There's also this, it's an old case. In France, he just killed his family and fucking left. Have not found him till this day. Oh, a new one recently, Travis Decker. I mean, he's not a serial killer, but 2. Close enough, right? He's like a borderline. He killed his 2 girls and they have not found him yet. I think he killed himself, honestly. Like, he killed himself, he's gone. That's it. There's no looking for him. That's it. Thank you for joining Uptown. Thank you. Like, there's so many, and a lot of serial killers are mutable signs. A lot of them are. A lot of them are Geminis, Sagittarius, Virgos, Pisces. And a lot of serial killers are truck drivers. There's one particular serial killer that I think is so fascinating. Israel Keys. Israel Keys is sorry, he killed himself, whatever. He died, whatever, but he was extremely smart. He got away with it for very, very long. He was construction, whatever. He killed in different states. He had murder buckets. That's terrifying. Murder buckets. Like, who thinks of that? Who is like, oh, let me go to a different state while I'm there and plant a murder bucket. Okay, what they say. I don't remember the name exactly. Was it Albert Gray? I'm not sure it was Albert Gray. I'm not sure. I had to look it up. Yeah, the freaking murder bucket. Like, he was an asshole, and whenever he got interrogated by the police, he was there like, I don't know, you tell me. Like, he was just being an arrogant fucking prick, and I mean, hey, the less you say, the less incriminating you look. The less you incriminate yourself. Yeah, I get it, but like, that guy, he was something else. And he, of course, all these serial killers, majority of them, they all had probably a shitty fucking childhood. Hello, Colin. Hello. They probably were all abused. Majority of them were probably abused. Grew up in a religious family. Grew up in the foster system. Not saying people in the foster system are going to end up being serial killers, but the serial killers I'm specifically talking about were in the foster system. A lot of them. Let me read this comment real quick. Now the truck driver, Albert Gray, was a serial killer, and Campbell. Oh, I know you're talking about. I know you're talking about. I don't remember the time period. It was. I do remember that now. Yep. I do remember him. Like, to be a truck driver, and then a cannibal on top of that. Like, why? Like, you just gotta up the ante. Like, ooh. Speaking of cannibalism, Jeffrey Dahmer, that dude, he had so many issues, and of course he went to a psychiatric, mental institution. I think he needed more help than that. Like, he needed the electric chair. I did watch a little bit of documentary, look up, his childhood. Apparently his family left him, just fucking like moved up and left, right? That's fucked up. I get that. Like, of course you're gonna develop abandonment issues. Your family just leaves you. He had drinking issues. He was just alone. He would invite these men back to his place, and these men were falling for it. It's like, what's wrong with y'all falling for this? Like, first of all, he was not attractive looking at all, and he's creepy, and his place smelled. Like, the neighbor kept calling the cops, was like, something's wrong, something smells. Like, it smells like death. And they didn't do anything about it. And oh my gosh, that poor guy. Like, that one guy, one of his victims, who escaped for a little bit, and then the police escorted him back to his killer. They didn't believe him. That's terrible. That's terrible. And the people that did survive, good for them. And there's not many woman killers. Like, there's very, very little woman serial killers. The only one I can think of on the top of my head, and potential ones. Oh my gosh, what's her name? I'm going to look her up. But the one I'm thinking about is some old lady, something Doris, some old white lady, and she was a landlord, and she had tenants. She was stealing from them, using them as as a leverage, and then I think it was Dorothea. She changed her name a lot. Dorothea, I'm pretty sure it's Dorothea, something like that. And she was burying her victims in the backyard, underneath her flower beds. Like, that's ballsy. And then when they go missing, she was like, oh, like, I haven't seen him. I don't know what happened. Like, she would act like, she cared about them, and be like, oh, like, let me help you. Covert narcissists. They pretend to care. They pretend to help you, and then they just stab you in the fucking back, or they bury you in their backyard underneath all those pretty flowers. What's the other lady I'm talking about? Something down. Let me look this. Let me look up real quick. She killed her 2 children in the car. Was it 2? And then And then the other one, she had 3 children. 3 children, 3. Yeah. She almost killed them, but they survived. Let's see. Lady kills her. In car. I think she shot them. I'm pretty sure she shot them. Diane Downs. There you go. It's Diane Downs. Yeah, she killed both her children. And yeah, I'm pretty sure there was 2. Her other 2 children. Yeah. She murdered her daughter and then attempted, well, one. She attempted to murder her other 2 children and killed 2 children. And then Susan Smith, another white lady, she drowned her 2 young children. And then 30 years later, she got her parole was denied. I saw a police. Let me read this real quick. This comment. I saw a police body count that killed her niece, and I remember that. Yep, that happened a couple years ago. Yeah, this happened in Maryland. Yeah, she had their bodies in the trunk. Like, oh, how could you do that? That's terrible. Like, I can't. I can't imagine, like, how the mother felt. Like, she probably felt like, oh my gosh, like, why did I trust my sister? Like, whatever. I'm gonna close the door real quick. Give me a second. Had to close my door. Sorry. Yeah, she was driving around with. Sorry. Excuse me. The 2 dead bodies in her trunk. That's ballsy, and that's just that's disgusting. Obviously, like, it's just vile. Like, how could you do that? Like, you couldn't even, like, get rid of the body. Like, oh my god. At the very least, do that. I'm trying to think who else. And I'm pretty sure there's obviously serial killers, all over, like, Canada. Like, there is a cannibal. There is a Canadian cannibal. Let me look. I can't think of his name. Cannibal Canada. Canada. Cannibalist. Come on, type. Cannibalist. Google doesn't want to type. Guy. Let's see. What was his name? Oh, there's a couple cannibalists. Vince Lai, known as Will Baker. Luca. Rika, whatever. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Oh man. Is there, like, a lot of cannibalists in Canada? Anyone from Canada? I mean, I don't know, but that's crazy. Let's actually look up a list of famous serial killers. Famous. Okay, here it is. Okay. Oh, the clown guy. Oh my gosh, the fucking clown dude. Like, something Gacy. I don't like clowns. I think clowns are fucking creepy. Oh, really? My camera is. Give me a second, y'all. My camera on my TikTok flipped around, and I don't know why it did. I don't know why it flipped around. How do I flip this shit around? Why is it flipped around? Oh. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, TikTok. Let me do this. My camera was flipped around. I do not know why it flipped around. That's weird. Sorry about that. I'm pretty sure y'all heard me talking. That's never happened to me before. Okay, that was weird. Sorry. I'm so sorry about that. Okay. And I lost the list. Oh my god. John Wayne Gacy. Yes, that was him. The clown guy. That's fucking creepy. Like, just being a clown in general is weird. Even mimes. Like, mimes, yeah, they're cousins. To dress up as a clown and kill people, That's insane. And he had a rough childhood too. I'm pulling up this list of serial killers so I can talk about afterwards. The clown one, I will never ever get over. Like, that is absolutely insane. And there's the clown lady too. I mean, she only killed that one lady, but I don't understand people that like clowns. I think clowns are absolutely fucking creepy. Like, I never understood why parents got clowns for their kids' birthday parties. Nothing about a clown is funny. Nothing about a clown is cute or entertaining. They're creepy. I mean, well, technically drag queens are like clowns, but it's more sexualized. Even some of them look creepy, and I'm like some of them literally do clown makeup, and I'm like, ugh. There's also the Boston Strangler. It's not really talked about as much. The one case I will also never forget. Do y'all remember in the 80s? I clearly wasn't alive back then, but I've seen the documentary many times. The Tylenol, the Tylenol killer or whatever. Yeah, they never figured out who it was. So many people died. Like, whoever that person was straight up a serial killer too. Like, they killed so many people, probably on purpose. Like, there's no way you accidentally poison Tylenol. Something, and a pain reliever that people take every day. Like, that was intentional. That's fucked up. That is so fucked up to just poison something people take every single day. That case was never solved as well. Let's see. Ed Gein. Oh my gosh, Ed Gein was fucking creepy. I'm pretty sure Ed Gein, like, he like tore people's faces off or something like that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Ed Gein. Let me see. Is it going to go? Yeah, I'm not sure. Who else is there? Oh my gosh, the Night Stalker. Fucking Richard Ramirez, like, the Night Stalker. He was fucking creepy, y'all. Like, he was just being a stalker at night, harassing people, stalking them, killing them. He also had a rough childhood. A lot of these people have rough childhoods. He was like one of, like, from what I remember, one of like the first people of color to like talk about being a serial killer, from my acknowledgement. Yeah, Ed Gein inspired Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yep. I've seen that movie a couple of times, not really a fan of it, but yeah, he was creepy. You're just taking people's faces off? Ew. Then, yeah, I'm pretty sure he was wearing them, right? Yeah, he's wearing them too. Ooh. I don't think that's clean. A lot of bacteria. That's fucking weird. That's very, very weird. Okay, let's see, Ed Gein. Okay, let's see. Oh, Wisconsin. Isn't Jeffrey Dahmer? Yeah, Wisconsin as well. A lot of weird people there. Okay, it says here, when it was discovered that he robbed graves and used body parts to make household items and other objects. Ooh, like, I forgot about that part. That's ew. No, that is just fucking gross. Hello, Kilo. Hello. Thank you for liking my live. Hello. How are you? Okay. He went to mental hospital until his death in 1984. That's ill. Like, I forgot about that. I definitely forgot that he used people's skin and shit to make household items. That's a whole other level of gross. Just ill. Okay, let's see. Who else is on this list? Let's see. Okay. I wish there was more I mean, obviously, no, I don't wish there was more female serial killers, but I wish there's, more information on them to talk about, because there's probably a lot more female serial killers than we know, but they're not talking about. And by the way, I wore red for this specific reason, because we're talking about true crime and, red, blood, whatever. So I was like, okay, let me just throw on some red and dress up a little bit, put some makeup on, because I never do that for my lives. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Who else is on here on this list? Dennis Rader. He sounds familiar. He sounds very familiar. I watch so much true crime that I forget who is who. He's probably a white guy. I'm very sure he's a white guy, because the majority of them are white. I lost it. Okay, let's see. What did he do? Is it going to let me go? Okay. I don't know why Rumble was not letting me go live. Rumble's weird sometimes. By the way, if you don't follow me on Rumble, follow me on Rumble. I'm trying to do more lives on there. Oh, yep, I remember this guy. The guy with the creepy fucking rapist mustache. Hopefully TikTok doesn't take that out. Ban me, because I'll be saying shit on here I should not be saying. Yeah, he, of course, Pisces, because mutable sign. A lot of them are. He murdered 10 people over a span of 3 decades before his arrest, and confessed in 2005. He also called himself the BTK killer. Oh, I forgot about him. The BTK killer as well. I don't think they solved that, right? I'm pretty sure they didn't. Bound, tortured, and killed his victims. Raised in Wichita. He later claimed he killed animals. Oh, that's the first sign. If they're killing animals, there's something wrong. And a lot of these parents, they see their kids acting like this, killing animals, and they're like, oh, little Timmy is just going through something. Like, he'll be fine. He doesn't need help. There was even gentle parenting back then. But that's not what this live is about. He served as a Boy Scout leader. Oh, he probably molested people, because Boy Scouts, I did see that documentary as well. There was a lot of molestation and SA and rape in that little cult Boy Scout, probably in the Girl Scout, I don't know, but just the Boy Scout definitely. So many of those people came out and were talking about it. Like, he was probably doing nasty ass shit to those children, just like nasty priests and preachers and shit like that. Let's see who else is on this. List. Aubrey. Oh my gosh, Audrey. Sorry, Audrey. Oh my gosh, Romanovich. He's probably Russian or something. I remember this a little bit, but it probably happened so long ago. It is a slow night to y'all. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. Oh, Ukrainian, yeah, okay. He murdered at least 50 people between Soviet Union between 1978 and 1990. His case is noteworthy not only because of his large number of victims, but because efforts by Soviet police to issue warnings to the public during their investigation were hammered by the country's official ideology. Oh wow! How many did the Long Island killer kill? Let me see. Man, there's that one fucking case in New Mexico. I just can't. I'm pretty sure it's New Mexico. I cannot think of what it's called. New Mexico field of dead bodies. Let's see, which one is it? Here it is. West Mesa murders. In 2009, the remains of 11 women and girls, one whom was pregnant, were found buried in a field on the West Mesa of Albuquerque, New Mexico. These women mostly Hispanic, and between 15 and 32 years old. had disappeared between 2003 and 2004 and were primarily involved in drug use and sex work. They never figured it out. But there were several people of interest, including serial rapist named Joseph Blaya and Lorenzo Montoya. Police have linked all but one victim to sex work, and Montoya had a history of violence against sex workers. Now that's wrong. Like, I understand not everyone agrees sex work. I get it, but like, how about we don't go out there killing people? Just let people be. Let them be. Long Island Killer. Victims. And that man looked like a fucking monster. He looked like Frankenstein and a giant together. Like, he was just fucking freaky looking. He was tall, wide, and big. So when you're tall, wide, and big, thank you for joining LA, it makes you look even weirder. His wife is I'm not sure, not sure they're still together, but his wife is Icelandic. Apparently she had no idea. She allegedly had no idea that he was doing this. And I question that. It's like, do these women actually know that their husbands are doing this, or do they just pretend like shit's not happening? Because I would be questioning that. I mean, I question that with everybody. It's like, are they serial killer? Are you a serial killer? Like, especially truck drivers. It's like, what are you doing in your free time? Because truck drivers are a different type of species. I'm not saying they're all serial killers. I'm not saying they all get prostitutes, but a lot of them are probably serial killers. Let's be honest. Okay, the Long Island Killer. Let's see. How many victims does he have? Killings. Okay. He's been charged. Rex. First of all, weird name. Who the fuck names their kid Rex? That's a weird fucking name. Like fucking Rektar and shit from the fucking Rugrats. He's been charged with 7 women. Murray 7 women. Sandra, a 28-year-old found dead in 1993 prior to the initial discoveries near Gallardo Beach. Jessica Taylor, 20 years old. Her partial remains are found in 2003 and then again near Gallardo Beach in 2011. Let someone join. Thank you. Thank you for joining my YouTube live. Thank you. It's a very slow night, y'all. Oh my God. Marin Barnes, last seen alive in 2007. Melissa, last seen alive in 2009. Megan Waterman, last seen alive in 2010. Amber Costola, last seen alive in 2010 as well. Valerie, 24-year-old woman whose partial remains were found in 2000 and 2011. Wow, 11 years took. It took 11 years. The last 4 women referred to as the Gallardo 4. Karen, identified in 2023 after being known as Jane Doe number 7. An unidentified Asian individual. Interesting term for that, okay. Believed to be between 17 and 23 years old. Tanya Jackson, nicknamed Peaches, and Tatiana Dykes, baby doll nickname, the daughter of Tanya Jackson. It's important to note that the parents of Shannon Gilbert in discovery of the first bodies. However, her death is officially listed as undetermined and not considered of murder by authorities. Sorry. Her family disputes this group. Makes me wonder how many more people he's killed. And he was like an everyday, regular person, right? He was just, going to work, doing, whatever he was doing. I don't even know what his job was, but he was extremely normal. And this is why I don't trust people like that. Because they're usually your neighbors. They're usually, the ones that are like, oh, like, let me help you with your groceries. Like, do you want to talk in the garage? Blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, you're weird. I don't know you. You're fucking weird. Let me read this real quick. I'm not sure if we consider a serial killer or pro wrestler named Chris Bond. Let's see. Let's look him up. Chris. Well, 3 makes a serial killer, so yeah. Let's see. What's his name? Oh, come on. Chris. I've never heard of this guy before. Ben. Oh my, where is it? He killed his wife. Wow. Okay, that's crazy. Let's see what this guy looks like. Ben Benoit. I'm not huge into wrestling. How long do you think it will take? What do you mean specifically? Do you mean this live, or do you mean like him being, or someone being caught? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Okay. Oh, this guy looks like a serial killer. He has dead. Canada, another Canadian guy. He looks like a killer. He has dead eyes. Okay, let's see. He was married 2 times. What was his cause of death? Let's see his cause of death. I mean the life. Oh, the life's probably gonna be like an hour. 45 minutes the least, an hour the most. What was his cause of death? Let's see. Acute pneumonia. Oh, here goes. Oh yeah. There goes on pneumonia again. Anytime someone dies of pneumonia, and yes, I say like that every single time, because I don't believe that fucking shit. I don't think pneumonia is actually pneumonia in fucking Hollywood, or like that, or like they're well known, because it's probably like fucking drugs or something. Pneumonia can look like oh my gosh, what is it? Being poisoned, like with cyanide poisoning. And by the way, I hope you all like this lighting. I'm trying to get this lighting right. I have the ring light. I'm going to use this ring light more often. Oh, he killed himself. Okay, he killed himself. Okay. And I don't think when these people, these serial killers, or Hollywood in general, whatever, when they're dead, when they die, I don't think it's accident. I think the majority of them kill themselves, whether it's hanging, drugs. Y'all don't need this. Y'all don't need any more description. You know what I'm talking about, but yeah. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's see. The Zodiac Killer. Let's see. Believed to have confirmed. To have killed 5 confirmed victims. Believed. Okay. David Faraday and Betty Lou Jensen, 17 and 16, shot and killed on December 20th, 1968 on Lake Herman Road. Damn, like before Christmas? That's fucked up. Like, you couldn't even wait until like after like New Year's. I'm making jokes. People are making jokes. Darlene Ferrin. Actually, no, Ronnie Ferrin, first name. Interesting name. And Michael Magoo. It looks. Mago? I'm not sure. 22 and 19. Shot on July 4th. Oh, July 4th, come on. Covered with fireworks, it's fucked up. 1969 in the parking lot of Blue Rock Springs Park. Farron died from her injuries while oh my gosh. Oh, Magoo. Oh, like Bew, the name Bew. Magoo survived. He is lucky he survived. He's very lucky he survived. Cecilia Shepard, 22, and Brian Hartnell, 20. Shepard and Hartnell were stabbed on September 27, 1969, at Lake Berryessa. Shepard died from her injuries, and Hartnell. Sorry, why are the Hartnell survived? Why are the men surviving? That's weird. I'm also noticing that the men are surviving. That's strange. Keep liking my TikTok live, y'all. Who else? Paul Stein, 29, shot and killed on October 11th, 1969, in the Presidio Heights neighborhood of San Francisco. Okay. While the Zodiac killer claimed responsibility for 37 murders, investigators only confirmed these 5 attacks of the 2 surviving. 2 survivors. That's crazy. And why are they both men? Why are they both men? Let me check my lipstick. Let me make sure it's not like. Okay, it's good. My teeth. The 2 men survived. That's fucking weird. That is weird that 2 men have survived. Like, why did the 2 men survive and only the woman didn't? The woman didn't. I need some water. Okay. Okay, let's see. Who else? Let's see. Let me look up that woman because she's very interesting. Oh my gosh, what's her name? Something Dorothea. She was married so much. She was trying to be a hot old lady. She wasn't hot. Okay, let's see. How am I gonna type this out? Y'all might know who I'm talking about. Okay, let me read this real quick. Does a serial killer also have to have killed victims spaced out? Or does it just have to be 3 victims? I think it has to be 3 victims. I'm pretty sure it has to be 3. Let me see. Let me check. Are you going to let me type? My phone is frozen, y'all. My other phone, sorry. Okay. Speaking of talking about that, obviously this is like a TV show, Joe, from, Netflix. He's obviously a serial killer. I mean, it's obviously a TV show, but that man killed, like, how many people? He killed, like, fucking 5 people. Like, maybe 10? But he got away with it for so long. And because people, deem him as attractive, charming. He killed Peach. He killed other women. He killed the counselor, the therapist. Serial killer definition. And he got away with it. He did. Serial killer definition. Let's see the actual definition. Because there's a guy who killed his whole family. Pretty sure it's his brother. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I want to know what that case is. I haven't heard that case. There's hair on me, y'all. Okay. A serial killer is defined as someone who murders at least 2 or more people with a cooling off. 2 or more. Okay. I didn't know it was 2. Okay. That changes a lot of things. Between the killings, these murders typically occur as separate events, often driven by psychological motive, rather than a single. So it's actually 2 or more. 3 is more like the classic term, but it's not the term. It's the more known version. But I know it was 2. Okay. What is that lady's name? I want to know what case you're talking about. Because there's a guy who killed his whole family. Pretty sure it was his parents, his brother. That sounds familiar, but there's other cases like that. Maybe it was like some like. It kind of reminds me of that kid, that white kid, that chubby white kid. Grant. There you go. Thank you. Grant. It's Grant. I was just about to say his name, Grant. Yes, him. I wonder how much. I forgot. Let's see. How much time did he get? Grant. Oh, he was a nurse. Oh my gosh, that's fucking terrifying to me. A fucking nurse. A lot of these nurses are serial killers. Like that nurse, Charles, whatever. He killed 20 people, and then he just continued working at other places. That is just not right. That's crazy. You should be fired immediately if you're caught. You should be able to go work somewhere else. And of course, Florida, because Florida is fucking crazy. Florida's insane. Let's see. Is he still alive? Unfortunately, that motherfucker's still alive. Okay, accused. Okay. Let's see. He has dead eyes too. And all these serial killers all have dead eyes. Every single one of them. Like there's like no life behind their eyes. Let's see his victims. Let's see. Okay, let's see his victims. Oh, he's a Taurus. I'm surprised. Nurse. Maybe that's not the case you're talking about. Oh man, I'm pretty sure. Oh no. I think it's another case. Oh, I can't think of the guy's name, but whatever, fine. What's that woman's name? That woman's fucking name. Oh my gosh. Old lady kills tenants. If I see it, I'll remember. There it goes. Here it goes. Dorothea Dorothea Gray. Well, you know her maiden name. She was a Capricorn. You don't really see a lot of Capricorn serial killers. Israel Keys was at Capricorn, and he was very smart. That's why he got away from her so long until he didn't. And then he finally he didn't confess to Miss Lex. Like, thank you for joining. Thank you. Okay, let's see her victims. Let me look her up. Okay, let's see her victims. Let's see how is she still alive? By the way, let's look her see if she's alive. Oh no, she died in 2011. Okay. In the 80s, she ran a boarding house in Sacramento, California, and murdered various elderly and mentally disabled boarders before cashing out their Social Security checks. She was 82 when she died. Okay. Okay, let's see her victims. That's her name, yeah. She changed her name so much. She was trying to be a hot old lady. That shit wasn't working for her. She would go to bars and try and hit on men younger, wear these nice dresses and shit, looking, heels, trying to be sexy when she was old and wrinkly and killing her tenants, using them for leverage, using them for money, acting like a mother, like, oh, like I can help you. Okay, let's see. Is this going to load or what? Okay. Freaking buried her victims in the backyard. That's insane, y'all. That's absolutely insane. And then she just let police come in and was like, "Oh yeah, like you can look around." And they found her body parts, shit like that. Every time I'm on here, someone I do not want to join right now. Okay, let's see. Okay. How many did she notorious murder? Okay, let's see. It says, in the end, the person she really wants to kill was herself. Okay, let's see. The shovel that she lent to law officers to dig her backyard on November 11th, 1998. Yeah, they used that shovel, okay. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm trying to find. Okay. The 4 women and the 3 men, ages 52 to 39, had boarded at the 2-story powder blue Victorian. Several were referred there by social workers who viewed the home as a last resort refuge for the aligning or most erratic clients. Police later accused of lacing food and drinks she served her victims with a lethal mix of prescription drugs, poisoning them to collect their social security checks, and scheme that they made more than $5,000 a month. Huh. Okay. I'm trying to see her neighbors. Let's see what her neighbors said. Whose neighbors and acquaintances murmured disbelief that the white-haired landlady who handed out homemade tamales and fussed over her rose beds and vegetable garden could be a mass murderer. A lot of these old people, you never know with these people. They're crazy. You never know. They can be a completely different person from what you know. They could be a serial killer. They could be doing a bunch of crazy ass shit. Okay, let's see. Wasn't there somebody that stuffed the body like in the fridge or freezer? I'm pretty sure it's one of those. I'm still. I heard tamales. They do sound good right now. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's let's see the Tylenol murders, yes. Wow, every time someone tried to invite me on here. Okay. The Tylenol murders. I'm actually gonna get off Instagram live and go on to Rumble. Okay, let me go to Rumble and look this up. Tylenol murders. Come on, I don't want to go to Google Lens. I don't want that. Where is Rumble? Where is my Rumble? Let me go to the browser. How's everybody's night? How are y'all doing? We're talking about like nasty ass shit. What are y'all doing tonight? Besides on this live. Tylenol. Okay. I'm running out of steam, y'all. I'm tired. Okay. Alright, you're going to type. My internet is hella fucking slow, y'all. Trying to get this set up on my... Let's see, it will let me this time, because it was being weird at first. Ended, okay. Let's see. Okay, let's see this. Tylenol murders. Victims. Okay, let's see. Stream. How do I stream on here? Skip. Okay, let's see. Okay, Tylenol murders. Let me see. So, I need to name this. Let's see what will let me go on live on here. Oh, low key night. Low key night yet? Monday. Should be sleeping, but I don't sleep that much. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay. It's going to. Okay. Okay, how do I go? Nope, I'm not doing this right now. Okay, not doing this right now. Nope. Okay, so that is done. Yeah, no sleep for me either. Usually stay up. Yeah, I'm a night owl, so I'm up. I'm always up. Okay. Okay, so the victims for the Tylenol murders. Mary Kellerman, 12. Adam Janus, 27. Stanley Janus, 25. Teresa Janus, 19. 3 family members. Mary McFarland, 31. Paula Prince, 35. How do you poison Tylenol? That's what I don't get. Like, I don't understand that. How do you poison Tylenol? Do you, like, open it up and, like, I don't get it. Like, someone has to be very smart in order to do that. Like a chemist or something. Making meth, like, how do you do that? That's insane to me. Okay, Mary Rayner, 27. These 7 individuals died in September 1982 after consuming extra-strength Tylenol capsules that had been laced with potassium cyanide. The murders remain unsolved, of course they do. They had a suspect, but they never figured out who it was. That's interesting. Very interesting case for me. Okay. It's a slow ass night, my god. My TikTok live did great yesterday. We know there's gonna be slow nights, it is what it is. Okay. Oh, there is one case I do want to talk about. I consider her a serial killer. It was this lady in Los Angeles. She was a nurse. Nicole something. Black lady. LA nurse. She was traveling nurse, sorry. Fire car listed in victims. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Yes, this one. Yeah. Nicole Lorraine Linton. She's now 37. She killed 6 people, and she apparently had mental health issues. She was bipolar or something like that. She was driving, her car caught on fire, and they did check. They checked the car, and there was nothing wrong with the car. So they're not sure how her car caught on fire and killed 6 fucking people. And one of the victims was pregnant. Yeah, I'm pretty sure one of them was pregnant. Yeah, her car was going up to like 90 miles per hour, crashed into several cars, 6 died, including a pregnant woman. They were on their way to ultrasound. That's devastating. And she pled non-guilty. There had to have been something. She was driving a car. She was driving a nice car thing. Sorry, excuse me. I consider her a serial killer. I consider her a double. Because what happened to the car? Like, what was wrong with you? Apparently, her boyfriend broke up with her. I don't fucking know. Or like, she had apparently her, and then her family was trying to get her help. There was apparently a time where she was running down the street naked to try to get her help, stuff like that. And my life is going to end soon. Okay. Yeah, I'm tired. This was a slow life, but it is what it is. Thank you for joining. 4 minutes. Follow me on all my socials: Instagram, Threads, Twitter. I'm not calling it X, Rumble, all that good stuff. Go check out my LinkedIn. I have all my links down there. Go follow my TikTok, my Instagram. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And I want to start a subscription for my TikTok, doing making videos where like I don't, where things I don't really talk about or stuff I can't post that's gonna be taken off. So if y'all are interested, I'm gonna set a timer for those videos. So that'd be wonderful. And I also have I have some other things in mind, but one thing at a time. So yeah, thank you for joining my life. Slow night, but it is what it is. So have a good night, everybody. Sleep tight. I'm gonna shower, wipe this makeup off, and go to fucking bed because I'm exhausted.